Hey everyone, this is Floristar, and I'm here to record a, well, I'm going to call it a spotlight, but I already did a spotlight, but it's more of a tutorial thing, on the new add-on that just finally released called Vis Bees. It adds kind of some cool connections between Thaumcraft and forestry, so I can't wait to show you, and I will get started. Alright, now the first bee that you want to get started with is called the Depleted Bee. Now, this is basically the bee, all the bees are basically designed after crystals from Thaumcraft. So the first one is the Depleted Bee, designed after depleted crystal. Now there's two ways to get this bee. One of them is kind of a rare chance, but I've seen it happen, so we're going to see if we can make it happen again. Which you can get it from Swampy Hives. You couldn't tell by me, putting a whole bunch down and breaking them. They seem to be less of a chance than Valiant, because while I've been testing this out and trying it, I've gotten more Valiant than I have... oh look, depleted. I've gotten more Valiant than I have depleted, except in this case, which I got more depleted than I did Valiant. Let me... Marshy, 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 marshy. And this also suffers the same coloring bugs as the Valiant bees, so you might get a depleted bee that looks like a marshy. I saw it happen once in my testing. Doesn't look like it happened this time. Oh, yep, see, depleted princess. But it looks like a marshy. So same type of coloring bug that can happen with depleteds. The other way to get a depleted drone is given by a hint on the forums, which reads, mixing a common and a quote-unquote royal bee may get you some depleted offspring. So that's the hint for that, other than from getting from Swampy Bees. So I already have some working, and as you can see, we get these depleted combs. I've set a little system here using the Thaumic generator, just, because it's all Thaumic and magic-y. And when we centrifuge, I'll show you what we get. We get magical wax. Pretty cool. There's small percentages to get other things, I believe, but for the most part, you're going to be getting magical wax. Yep, more magical wax. Alright, and when, from the bees themselves, other than the combs that shows up, you can also get these little depleted crystal shards. And let's put this in the centrifuge, see if we get anything else. Oops. Or throw it on the ground. Always works. Let's see. But what you can do with these depleted crystal shards is we'll get some more. Oh, see, look, we got a Quicksilver drop. So it's a lot rarer than the magical wax. The magical wax is a lot more common, but you can get Quicksilver drops. Now what you can do with these crystal shards is if you take a piece of magical wax in an infuser and 5 crystal shards, those will combine together to give you whatever the crystal shards are in crystal form, and you'll get 2 of them. Pretty cool. Now what can you do with this Quicksilver drop? Well, much like honey drops, you can take a squeezer and you can squeeze it. So let's turn that on. I don't know if that's getting power or not. Might have to break this. There we go. We get a little bit of liquid Quicksilver. Pretty cool. Alright, so some other things. These are the hints that are given on the forum page. When mixing a different royal bee and a depleted bee, you can get magical bees. Sometimes when mixing magical bees, they can be tainted. And the rest is secret. But I will go through and I'll kind of show you what you can do with each of the different bees and liquid quicksilver and all that. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, something cool that Vis Bees adds, and I mean you can do this with even the Depleted Bee, because the Depleted Bee will give you these combs, which will give you wax. So, let's see, centrifuge. Let's put it back in. Alright, so what you can do is if you take 3 of these wax in the infuser, that will combine to get you magical capsules. Pretty cool. Did I not put a comb in? Oh, okay. Guess it gave me nothing. That happens. Anyway, so yeah, magical capsule. Pretty neat. If you get a forestry bottler, which looks like this, you know, standard forestry bottler, this area is really tainted. Holy cow. Alright. Anyway, if you get a regular forestry bottler, you can use these. You know, you can use these in the capsule slots of any forestry machines that will take capsules. So fermenters, squeezers, and as you can see, if I show you, go to caps, you know, you have Quicksilver capsule, which, you know, you would get that from the squeezer. Lava, water, biomass, Vis, juice, yep, Vis. Honey juice, you know, all your normal things, but there's also Vis and taint. Well, how do you get Vis and taint into these capsules? Let me show you. So as you can see, I have my magical capsules in a fermenter. What's cool about magical capsules is instead of the normal 1 bucket that capsules hold, these will hold 5 buckets. So as you can see, we're going to pass 1 bucket here, and still nothing dropped down. So we'll give it a second. Watch the magic. Alright, and we're almost there. So let's see. And yep, 5 buckets. So pretty cool. Alright, and a quick look at the bees just to see if anything's changed from the last version of this spotlight. So let's see, we have Vis, normal, shimmer. So these bees now require shimmer leaf. Pretty cool. We should probably test to see if they spread the shimmer leaf, because that would be awesome. So let's combine the Vis Bees, break this, put down our shimmer leaf. And that's working. Alright, let's look at the next bee while we're waiting. Vaporeous and wheat is the flower here, which is pretty cool. Same effect as last time, it looks like. Pretty cool. Aqueous, same effect as last time. Earthen, flower's great. I think that means it needs great wood, pretty sure. Cinder, meaning cinder pods. And taint, so probably like taint wood. Pretty sure that's what that is. Now, I'm curious to see if this spreads this flower. Don't know. I'll give it a little bit and we'll come back and look. Alright, well, if it does grow them, you know, it's been going for a while and it hasn't yet. So, I don't know if it does. I don't know if it doesn't. Maybe it's one of those secrets. But I suggest you guys check out Vis Bees because it's awesome. And, yeah. So I just want to let you guys know it's out. I will put the link below, and yeah, see you around. Bye.